Guys, I know this is gonna be a bold statement, but if I had to choose my last meal, this hot honey chicken would absolutely be the star of the show. It's got everything that's gonna make your taste buds dance. A little sweet, a bit of spice, a crunchy coating, and the most juicy and tender chicken. To start, you'll need 1 1/4 to 1 1/2 pounds of boneless and skinless chicken breast. You can also use thighs if you'd like a little extra flavor. Place the chicken on a cutting board and cover with a piece of wax paper or plastic wrap. This helps to prevent those chicken juices from splattering all over your kitchen. Using a meat mallet, pound the chicken until it's 1/2 to 3/4 inch thick, and then cut into 5-ounce portions. You can also take a little shortcut here and buy the thin sliced chicken breast from your grocery store if they have those as an option. Next, you'll want to grab a large bowl and add 2 large eggs, 2 tablespoons of milk. You can use regular or a dairy-free alternative, 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour, or a gluten-free 1-to-1 blend, 1 teaspoon of sriracha sauce or another hot sauce of choice, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. Whisk everything together until combined. Add the chicken and toss in the egg wash until it's well coated. In a separate large shallow bowl or plate, add 1 1/2 cups of panko breadcrumbs. You can use a gluten-free brand such as Aaliyah's if needed. 1 teaspoon each of garlic powder, onion powder, and paprika. 1 1/2 teaspoons of salt, and 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. Whisk together until well mixed. Remove 1 chicken portion at a time from the egg mixture and let any excess drip off. Add it to the panko crumbs and completely coat it, pressing in the crumbs on both sides. Repeat this with the remaining chicken breast. Place the coated chicken on a large baking sheet that has been lined with parchment paper, making sure the breasts don't touch each other. Spritz each piece with a bit of nonstick cooking spray to help give it that gorgeous golden crust. Then bake in a preheated 425-degree oven for 20 to 22 minutes, or until the chicken is cooked through and the internal temperature reaches 165 degrees. Now that we've got our chicken cooking up, it's time to focus on that hot honey. And while I know it may sound a little complicated to make, I promise you it couldn't be any easier. Today we're going to be making a double batch, so you're going to have a little bit extra to drizzle on everything from pizza and roasted veggies. It lasts for months, but feel free to cut these amounts in half if you'd prefer. You'll start by adding 1 cup of honey to a medium-sized saucepan over medium-high heat, and then bring it to a boil. Once it's boiling, remove the pot from the heat and mix in 1/2 to 1 tablespoon of red pepper flakes. This all depends on how spicy you want your honey to get. 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. This is optional and can be left out if you'd prefer. And a pinch of salt. Whisk until everything is combined. Let the pepper flakes marinate in the honey for at least 5 minutes or up to 10 before straining. The longer the flakes sit in the honey, the spicier it will get. You can also serve as is with the flakes still in the honey if you want even more of a kick. But I'll be honest, I'm a big baby when it comes to spicy things, so I'm gonna be straining mine today. To do this, you'll wanna take a fine mesh strainer and place it over a glass jar. Then pour the hot honey into it. As the honey cools, it loses a lot of its viscosity and will thicken up. So make sure the honey is still nice and warm so it goes through the strainer easily. You can then either store for up to 6 to 8 months in a glass jar at room temperature, or serve it up immediately on anything you want, from pizza and roasted veggies to this delicious crispy chicken, like I'm about to do. Oh yeah, we gotta get lots of that honey on there. You can top the chicken with additional red pepper flakes for more heat, and a sprinkle of finely chopped parsley for color and flavor. God, this one always shocks me with how good it is. But it's no wonder with that salty, sweet, and spicy combination of flavors. It's crunchy, but also tender. But you know the drill. I can't wait to hear what you think. So if you end up making this recipe, please leave me a comment and let me know what you think. Also, if you need a few more easy chicken dinner recipes, I have got you covered. Check out these right over here. Thanks so much for hanging out. I will see you in the next one.